Hi everyone, Carol is here to share what I picked up for lesson 12. Really an eye-opener when Grandmaster shared with us the different information that a Qimen chart can hold, ranging from the Chinese 12 Zodiac Animals to the representing the 12 calendar months, different family members, to the health conditions, and also include telling the directions. However, telling directions is a little bit different because in metaphysics, the north, instead of pointing upwards, it's now pointing downwards. Yeah, so very eye-opener to know that achievement chart can actually tell so much and really goes beyond just looking at answers and askers. So in lesson 12 itself, Grandmaster also taught us how to do divination related to career, to promotions and exam. Similarly, we are going to zoom in to look at key references when we are doing divination of such. So a few key references that we need to focus on, such as the Tianfu, Xing, which is the advisor. It represents the intelligence star. So when it comes to exams, it is a representation of examiner, the academics. But when it comes to doing interview, the Tianfu Xing actually represents the interviewer. Yeah. But when it comes to doing exam divination, the Qimen, the view door, in this aspect would represent the exam paper. Whereas if you go one step further to seek a divination whether there will be a possibility to enter university, then we need to reference the year stamp that represent university. So one thing that is very interesting to note when we do the case study analysis is that if we have the boxes where two of the boxes clashes and yet both are empty, they cannot clash with each other because both already low energy, and low energy is unable to clash with each other. Yeah, so a lot of times I think when we do the divination for career, for promotions, for exams, it is important to look at not just the key references for this time, but we also need to do a concurrent reference to look at answers and askers, and we need to check the elements relationship between the askers with the Tianfu Xing itself, be it whether you are looking at exam or you are looking at interviewer. Yeah, so in any situation, if let's say you are looking at divination related to finding job opportunities, then we would have to consider another aspect of it, which is actually to find the box with the Qimen, the open door, and go on to check about the asker relationship with the Qimen, the open door, to see whether if they are clashing or if they are producing. Yeah, so if there is actually a clashes between the asker and the open door, it tells that the asker don't like the job, so there is no point to pursue further in the potential of securing the job. So if you are asking anything about the job, it's also important to do a check and locate where is the direct boss. So direct boss in this case is represented by the Zhifu, the leader, and whether the boss like the asker or don't like the asker, then we would need to actually look at the element relationship between these two. Yeah, so I think it is a very interesting thing that you know, whether we are able to move at the correct time in the correct space, making the correct divination actually will help us to make a more informed decision. So lesson 12, we know that the Qimen chart actually holds different information. So for example, if client come back and ask about specific timing, about when to take exam, when to seek job, that is the scenario where we can reference the 9 palaces to look at specific months, yeah, to give them an indication of when they are able to proceed with what they plan to do. Yeah, so I think that is something very interesting that caught me and deepened my learning for lesson 12. So till then, while I share more as I proceed with learning different topics, divination. So I'll see you again.